Hello, my name is Camille and I'm really bad at making regular videos. So today I thought I would update you guys on kind of what I've been up to. I know I've been gone for way too long, as well as give you a little bit of what I like to call a nano prep, because every year I participate in NaNoWriMo, which is a program where you write 50,000 words of a novel in 1 month. It takes place every November and it's such a great time, and even if you have never written a novel or you're even just considering starting to write, I would totally recommend jumping into it and trying your best because it was such a great experience my first year. So what am I currently reading? Blood of Olympus. I'm so excited for this. It just got released a few weeks ago and I just finished House of Hades, rereading all the series, and so now I'm gonna start on Blood of Olympus. I haven't been spoiled yet, which is so good. So please do not spoil me in the comments. Thank you. I am also reading Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and I'm so excited for this as well. It's such a good read. So far I'm loving it, and the assassin in the world, and it's so much fun to read. Where I've been? Well, you see, I just got so swamped with everything I had to do, and I lost the little piece that connects my camera to the tripod. So I just found it this morning, so I was like, gotta get back into it. But yeah, I lost that for probably a month and a half. So glad I found it though. So okay, so what I am talking to you guys about today is nano prep. So what I do every year is I have a NaNoWriMo notebook, and with that I usually type all of my drafts. However, I do like to have a actual notebook, physical notebook, to plan and brainstorm. And I am at school for 8 hours a day, so I sometimes don't have access to a computer, but I can just whip out my little notebook and scribble down a few paragraphs, and it really does add up. So this is my notebook from last year. My current notebook has not been filled out yet, so I thought I would show you this one. And I also had one from 2 years ago, my very first year, but I cannot find it, which makes me so sad. But if I find it, I will insert some footage right here. But okay, so what I do is have Nano 2013 on here. That month was a really busy one for me. I was in one of the hardest years of schooling that I have in our system, and so I did not win. I did not complete 50,000 words. I only got 45, but I was still super proud of my progress, and that's 45,000 words that you didn't have before. So we have stats, just like the title, author, me obviously, characters, approximate words. I wrote 30,000 to 50,000 because that's how much I wanted to achieve, knowing it was a busy year. And then setting Brooklyn, New York. And then I gave like a 7-point basic outline from probably one of the first few times I was just really thinking out my plot. And then here I have more of a detailed outline where I went into kind of chapters and what I wanted to achieve for each like section of the novel right in here. Then I wrote a summary of my book, kind of that summary that you give to people, and it's not really so much of a teaser as it is an actual summary. It will have spoilers, it will have major plot points and things like that. So I usually write a summary fully of everything I want to write about, and then also a teaser to give to people who are like, what are you writing about? Well, look at this teaser. Kind of introduces the characters and the plot, but no spoilers or major plot points. So then I did character profiles, and I here have Elsa Tucker, who is my main girl character, and I wrote her date of birth, her physical description. She's a high school graduate. She's stubborn, hard-headed, likes to jam to ghetto rap songs, things like that. And then I also did Jake Oliver Furlington, who was my main boy character, his date of birth, what he looks like, some characteristics. He's short-tempered, stubborn. So now we have a backstory that I wrote out about the main character's mother, Jessa, and all of this is just like a backstory because the mother played a really intricate part in the story, and I need to know that I needed to know the background even if it wasn't going to go into my story. I needed to have a good basis for it so that I could write it accurately and things like that. Then I have a family tree. My main character is right here, and then my other main character. And then we have her mother. She was never married, so I never put the husband on there because that was never mentioned in the story. And then her sister and her kids, and then their parents and things like that. So that is the Tucker Stark family tree. And then I have some pages where I just wrote because I wasn't able to get to my computer. So this says continuation in chapter 4, and I have numbered the pages and just pretty much just written probably a good 700 words in my notebook just because I didn't have access to a computer. So I have 4 pages of this. That is all I have in my notebook, really, because I mostly type everything else. I just like to plan a lot, and I like to just get ready for the month, and I'm so excited. Please let me know if you're doing NaNoWriMo this year. I am too, and I'm starting to outline my things. I'm starting to do the same process that I did for last year. So let me know anything you can about your novels, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! I go to school 8 hours a day, so I sometimes don't have access to... Trash can, please go away. So what I have here is NaNoWriMo 2013, and let's see if it'll focus.